Salute! Man, it's lonely here at the end of the year. I think everybody has deserted me, but have no fear. I will entertain you today. So, what are we going to do today? We are actually going to feature what we will be doing New Year's Eve as Salute, which to me is going to be the ultimate surf and turf. Truly a great dish, and honestly, it's got to be one of the most fun nights of the year. There we go. You can see it. Beautiful filet, a crab cake with a little panko breadcrumbs, fresh lump crab meat that we're going to make a beautiful sauce to go on top. And I'm telling you guys, if you want to impress your significant other, and I don't care if it is she or he treating, this is the best way to go. But please call to make your reservations at Salute. We're going to be very, very busy. So let's get started. First thing we want to do is get started with the filet. So we're going to go ahead, season it with a little kosher salt and a little black pepper and a little bit of our steak seasoning. Get it on one side, turn it over, do the exact same thing. Little kosher salt, black pepper, and our steak seasoning. And then oil, just a little bit in the pan. Pan is already good and hot. And let's paste that filet so we can get it cooked, because I tell you what, I think the staff is going to eat really good here today. So, New Year's Eve, yes, can you believe 2016 is coming to a close? And it just seems like this year flew by to me. I don't know about you. Let's hope that 2017 brings everybody some prosperity and some peace. All right, so without further ado, the one thing that I always love with the surf and turf, you could get it with a side of pasta, but I'd rather this with a side of veggie. And that's what we're going to do today. So let's go ahead and throw our veggies in the pan over on this side. And we have our typical mix, some garlic and seasoning. We're going to throw that down, and that won't take long to cook at all. You guys know you've watched me here before. And normally, that would be what I have Jim do. And you'd be seeing vegetables fly all over the place. Let's see if we can do it right. Oh, there we go. Just toss it around gently. If you guys are trying to do this at home, I always tell everyone who's just starting, practice with a piece of toast. When you flip that piece of toast, it'll work. All right. The steak, now you notice, I'm going for about a medium rare, maybe medium. Don't touch it when you put it in your pan. That's the key to sealing in all the juice. And it really will come out so well. So now we're ready. And look at that beautiful seared crust we have. And all we're going to do is just put it right back in the same spot and not move it again. So let's go to our crab cake. And we've got our pan hot on this side. You got to be careful when you're using panko breadcrumbs because they can burn really, really quickly. So a crab cake doesn't take long to heat up. We use beautiful lump crab meat, mild seasoning. It is a classic old Biloxi recipe, courtesy of Dennis Troshaset, whose family's been in the seafood business forever, related to everybody with seafood. Anyhow, let's get that crab cake going. So over here on our veggies, I think we've basically done. I like to keep them nice and crunchy. You can see they've got a nice little brown to them. So let's go ahead and start setting our plate up. And guys, you heard me mention about making reservations. Please call. I know it's Friday. We'll fit you in. We will do our darndest. And I know we can do it. So now let's take a look at our crab cake. And like I said, you got to be careful. We may turn this one twice. I just didn't want it to brown too much. And I wanted to also take time to thank everybody who's gotten together with their family at Salute this year for the holidays. You made it probably one of the best holiday spirit times we've ever had in the 9 years that we've been open. It was very, very difficult closing Lookout. We've merged the two menus. They're now one menu at Salute, and it has truly been a pleasure to see all of you out there who are thrilled that our menu is what you guys were hoping for. So now, this filet is literally done. I'm going to go ahead and put it on top of, and you see we have a little crostini over here. little piece of toasted bread that it goes on top of. Our crab cake is perfect. We're going to set it up on top. Now, let's pull this off the heat for just 1 second. And we've got our final touch, which to me is a beautiful lump crab meat sauce. Lots of ways to do it. Some people put it with garlic butter and crab meat. To me, it gets a little greasy. We make such a beautiful Alfredo sauce in the restaurant that we have found the best way to serve this dish is to take some fresh lump crab meat like we have, and at the very moment that you're getting your dish, blend it with some Alfredo over the top of the dish. So let's go ahead. I've got some nice lump crab meat right here we're going to set on top. Some of it will drizzle off the side. That's how you want it. You want it to be kind of fun and frivolous. Let's get that plate out the way. Bring it over here in the center, and then we are going to literally drizzle this Alfredo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that steaming hot sauce going down. That is the perfect sauce. And then just a little touch of some green onions around the plate for color. And to me, if you want an incredible dish, cooked to order, look at the height of that dish. I tell you what, that is absolutely the perfect way, in my opinion, to enjoy a surf and turf. You've got an incredible center cut filet. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. A crab cake that's been grilled. Beautiful lump crab meat with a warm roasted garlic Alfredo. It simply doesn't get any better than that. Treat yourself to something really special, and I think you'll enjoy it. Now, remember one other thing. At Salute, we've obviously enlarged our bar, and a lot of times when you come into the restaurant, if we're busy, there's a fun area you can wait. We've actually got a fire pit outside now on our patio, so if it's a cooler night, which it doesn't look like it will be, that's kind of a day that you'll never see in winter here. But the fire pit outside, the bar inside, happy hour every day. Everybody knows Jason and Rachel. So please, guys, the year at an end, come join us at Salute. We'd love to have you there, but please call to make your reservations. If not, you've got a great bar you can wait in while you're going to get your table. And let's hope that 2017 brings us a fantastic year. Here from Salute, ciao.